Right. So, Emma, when we talk about affiliate marketing, a lot of folks, they jump straight to how do I make a quick buck, don't they? It's all about what's the next hot product, what's the next, trending thing.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like everyone's chasing that immediate commission, right? They see the flashy headlines and just think, oh, I just need to copy that one trick and boom, money in the bank. But it doesn't really work that way, does it?
Exactly. And that's precisely where the unconventional part of our show comes in, isn't it? It's about a complete mindset shift, away from that transactional short-term hustle culture towards, well, what I call affiliate harmony. Building something sustainable, something that gives back. It's not just about pushing links, it's about creating genuine value, building a brand people actually trust over the long haul. That's really where the magic happens.
Affiliate harmony. I like that. So it's not just about hitting those quick sales targets. It's more about thinking bigger, building something that lasts. Like if you're not just recommending something for the commission, but because you genuinely believe in it and it solves a problem for your audience, then that's a completely different ballgame, isn't it? Like people can sense that authenticity.
Precisely. It's about being an actual resource, a trusted advisor. That means understanding your audience's needs, not just what's currently trending. It's a foundational shift, really.
Okay, so once you have that long-term mindset, James, what about finding those actual unique spaces? Because, every niche feels super saturated these days, doesn't it? Like, if you just go for weight loss or make money online, you're probably just gonna get lost in the noise.
You've hit the nail on the head, Emma. The key isn't to avoid saturation per se, but to find micro segments within those broader niches, or even better, create a new one by combining two seemingly unrelated interests. Think about it. Everyone's doing keto diet, but what about keto for busy remote workers who also love gourmet cooking? See how specific that is? Or sustainable gardening for urban apartment dwellers. That's where you find your blue ocean, isn't it? It's about looking at existing passions and then adding a very specific lens.
Wow, combining seemingly unrelated interests, that's really clever. So instead of trying to be the best in a giant pond, you're like creating your own smaller, more focused pond. But how do you even start finding those? Do you just brainstorm random words, or is there a method to that madness?
Well, it's a bit of both, but there's definitely a method. You start with your own interests, what you're genuinely passionate about. Then you look at subcultures, communities, forums. What are people complaining about? What problems are they facing that aren't being adequately solved? And, importantly, what products or services already exist that could solve those problems but aren't being marketed to that specific, unique audience? That's where you start seeing the connections, the gaps. It's almost like being a detective. Once you've found that niche, the next hurdle is always traffic, isn't it? And again, everyone defaults to SEO, PPC, maybe some social media. But for us, for Affiliate Alchemy, we need to go beyond that.
Yeah, because if you're in a super niche space, traditional methods might not even reach those people effectively, right? Like if you're targeting sustainable gardening for urban apartment dwellers, a generic Google ad probably isn't going to cut it. So what are we talking about here? Like really out there stuff?
Absolutely, Emma. We're talking guerrilla tactics. Think community building in very specific forums or Reddit subreddits where your niche hangs out. Not spamming, mind you, but genuinely contributing, becoming a known, trusted member, then subtly introducing your solutions. Or micro-influencers. These aren't the mega influencers charging a fortune. These are people with highly engaged, smaller audiences who align perfectly with your niche. A joint webinar, a co-created piece of content, it can be gold. Another one, creative content syndication. Don't just publish on your blog. Think about Medium, Quora, LinkedIn articles, even guest posting on smaller, complementary sites, but with a unique angle that speaks directly to your specific audience. It's about being where your people already are, in a way that feels natural, not salesy. That's the trick.
Oh, I really like the micro-influencer idea. It feels so much more authentic and probably less expensive than trying to get a huge name. And the community aspect too, like actually being part of the conversation instead of just shouting into the void. It's a very organic way to build trust and then bring people to your offers, isn't it? Very smart. Okay, so once you've got the traffic coming in, how do you actually get them to convert? Because, getting clicks is one thing, but getting sales, that's the real challenge, right? And I'm guessing we're not just talking about like add a scarcity timer here, are we?
You're absolutely right, Emma. Scarcity timers and basic social proof, like 20 people bought this, are table stakes. We're going deeper into advanced conversion psychology. Think about leveraging cognitive biases, but ethically, right? Reciprocity, for instance. Give immense value first. A genuinely helpful tool, a detailed guide, something that solves a problem immediately without asking for anything in return. That builds goodwill, and people naturally feel inclined to reciprocate. Then there's creating an emotional connection. Tell a story. Share your own struggles and how the product helped you. People buy emotions. They don't buy features. We're also talking about social proof beyond testimonials. What about user-generated content? Videos of real people using the product in unique ways. Or even a challenge where people share their results. That's far more compelling. It's about, well, crafting an experience, isn't it? Not just a sales pitch.
Wow, that's a whole different level. The reciprocity thing really resonates with me. Like, I'm way more likely to trust someone who's given me something truly valuable first. And the emotional connection, that makes so much sense. It's not just about showing a product, it's about showing what that product can do for someone's life, how it'll make them feel. It's like, connecting on a deeper level. That's powerful stuff.
Now, all this effort, Emma, it shouldn't just result in a one-off sale, should it? This is where affiliate alchemy really shines, building evergreen affiliate assets. We're talking about things that continue to generate value long after your initial marketing push.
Okay, evergreen assets. I like the sound of that. So, not just a blog post that gets traffic for a bit and then, fades away. What kind of specific assets are we talking about here? Beyond, an email list, which is obviously important.
Precisely. An email list is foundational, absolutely. But let's think bigger. What about proprietary tools, even simple ones? A niche-specific calculator, a template, a unique checklist generator related to your affiliate products. These provide immense value, attract loyal users, and become a funnel. Or a comprehensive content hub, a knowledge base that isn't just reviews, but genuinely educates and solves problems within your niche, positioning you as the go-to authority. Think of a resource library that's constantly updated. And then there are exclusive communities, a private Facebook group, a Discord server, a Slack channel around your niche, where you offer insights, support, and subtly recommend affiliate products as solutions. These build immense loyalty and create a defensible asset. They're not just sales mechanisms, they're value engines, aren't they?
Oh, that's really smart. Especially the proprietary tools and the exclusive communities. Like, you're not just selling products, you're building an ecosystem around your recommendations. And that creates so much stickiness, doesn't it? People are going to keep coming back to you because you're providing ongoing value, not just a one-time thing. That's truly long-term thinking. So we've talked about building these amazing assets and getting traffic, but how do you scale all of this without losing that ethical edge? Because, sometimes when businesses grow quickly, they can sometimes cut corners or lose sight of their initial values, especially in affiliate marketing, where trust is everything.
That's a critical point, Emma. Ethical scaling is non-negotiable for Affiliate Alchemy. It's not just about maximizing profit, it's about maximizing value for your audience while growing. Transparency is paramount. Always disclose affiliate relationships clearly. But beyond that, it's about prioritizing user experience above all else. As you scale, ensure your content remains high quality, your tools still function perfectly, and your community stays engaged. Don't chase every shiny new product to promote. Stick to what genuinely benefits your audience. Growth should come from deepening trust, not broadening your net indiscriminately. It's about, well, reinvesting in your audience, isn't it? Maybe hiring someone to help with community management, or investing in better content creation. That keeps the integrity intact, and it compounds your growth in the long run. It's about playing the long game, truly.
Okay, that makes so much sense. It's like your reputation is your most valuable asset, right? And if you compromise on that, even for quick growth, you're just like undermining everything you've built. So ethical scaling is really about constantly reaffirming that trust with your audience, even as you expand. Like keep them at the heart of every decision. That's a really solid principle, especially for affiliate marketing, where there's often, a bit of a sketchy reputation for some folks.
Right, so we've covered quite a bit today, haven't we? From the mindset shift to finding those hidden niches, guerrilla traffic, conversion psychology, building assets, and crucially, ethical scaling. But for our listeners, whether they're just starting out or seasoned pros looking for an edge, what's that very first step to start implementing this affiliate alchemy?
That's a great question, James, because it can feel a bit overwhelming, right? Like, where do you even begin? I'd say the absolute first step is to revisit your mindset. Seriously, before you look for a niche or a product, ask yourself, am I genuinely committed to building something of long-term value, or am I still chasing those quick wins? Like, be honest with yourself. Once that's locked in, then you can start researching those overlooked niches we talked about. Don't rush it. Spend time digging deep, exploring communities, identifying genuine problems. Do you know what I mean?
Spot on, Emma. And I'd add to that, pick just one unconventional traffic method or one advanced conversion tactic we discussed. Don't try to implement everything at once. Maybe it's engaging deeply in one specific Reddit community, or focusing on crafting an incredible piece of reciprocal value content. Test it, see what works for your niche. Then, iterate. It's a process, not a destination, really. That's the beauty of it. It takes patience, but the rewards are far more sustainable, far more, well, alchemical.
Yeah, little steps, consistent effort, and a focus on that long-term value. That's like the secret sauce, isn't it? This has been really, really insightful, James.
It truly has, Emma. And what I really want listeners to take away from today's episode from Affiliate Alchemy is that you're not just building an income stream, you're building a legacy. You're creating something impactful when you focus on those overlooked niches, when you engage with communities authentically, when you provide real, tangible value. You become more than just an affiliate marketer. You become a trusted voice, a go-to resource. And that's incredibly powerful, isn't it? It's about transforming lives, not just transactions. It really is.
That's such a beautiful way to put it, James. Like, instead of being just another marketer, you're actually creating a brand that people connect with. And that's so much more fulfilling than just chasing commissions. Like knowing that you've helped someone solve a real problem, that's a different kind of reward. And it makes all those unconventional strategies, all that extra thought, totally worth it in the end, because you're building something genuine and meaningful. It's really inspiring, actually.
Exactly. So for everyone out there, remember, the true alchemy isn't in finding a magic bullet. It's in the thoughtful, ethical, and unconventional application of strategies that build genuine connection and lasting value. That's where you truly transform your affiliate game.
Couldn't agree more. Thanks so much, James, for sharing all these amazing insights today.
My pleasure, Emma.